Hello students, welcome to mathematics class. Students, this is part 7 of the chapter surface areas and volumes. In this part 7, we will continue solving the questions from the exercise 13.2. In our previous session, that is part 6, we solved up to the question number 4. So, today we will start from the question number 5 onwards. In the question number 5, a cylindrical pillar is 3 cm diameter and 3.5 meter in height. Find the cost of painting the curved surface of the pillar at the rate of 12 rupees 50 paise per meter square. So, in the solution of this question, very clearly you need to find first curved surface area of a cylindrical pillar. For that, using the formula 2 pi r h, or you can use pi d h. 2 into r becomes the diameter. Since diameter is given 50 centimeter, so we better either convert both diameter and height into same units, that is either converting centimeters into meters or meters into centimeters. Here I prefer going for converting this 50 centimeter as half meter. 50 centimeter is half a meter. So I am using pi dh formula, pi which is 22 by 7, d which is half meter, h which is 3.5 meter. Now this 3.5 cancels with this 7 for twice. 3.5 twice gives you 7, and this 2 cancels with this 22 for 11 times. So 11 by 2 is 5.5 meter square is the curved surface area. Now cost of painting curved surface of the pillar at the rate of 12 rupees 50 paise per meter square is rupees 12 rupee 50 paise multiplied to 5.5 or 5.5 meter squares. Now this product, if you find out, you will get rupees 12.5 twice is 25, 25.50, or 1 time 62.5, 62.5, 6 rupees 25 paise. It's put together 68 rupees 75 paise will be the cost of painting that curved surface of the pillar. Now moving on to the question number 6. The curved surface area of a right circular cylinder is 4.4 meter square. They have already given CSA. Radius of the base of the cylinder is 0.7 meter. Find its height. So it's a simple question. We have already got CSA. for a right circular cylinder radius of the base is 0.7 meter and CSA, that is curved surface area, is 4.4 meter square. But CSA of any cylinder is found using the formula 2 pi RH. Here we will substitute the values. 4.4 meter square is 2 into 22 by 7 into 0.7. Since we don't know what is height, we will write as it is h. Now on transposing these things, 4.4 can be written as 44 by 10 into this 7 comes to the numerator, this 2 into 22 which is 44 will come to the denominator, and this 0.7 will be coming to the denominator as 1 upon 0.7 equals to height h. Now this 44 cancels. Now 0.7 ones are 0.7 tens becomes 7 and this 10 cancels with this 10. Now therefore height equals to, here there is nothing left over, means actually 1 into 1 into 1 by 1 into 1 into 1, like that it comes. So height is 1 meter. So find its height. Now you can write as 1 meter as height of that right circular cylinder in conclusion. Okay. Now moving on to the question number 7. Question number 7. The inner diameter of a circular well, the moment they say circular well, it is just nothing but it's a cylindrical shell. So you need to understand here there are two radii, one external radii another internal radii. One external radius we say, another internal radius. Here like embankment of a well. Okay. So inner diameter we will assume, let us assume the inner radius as r, that is small letter, and external radius as capital R. Now therefore small radius becomes, where inner diameter means small d, or half of inner diameter becomes inner radius. Now inner diameter we know, and height also we know. Here height is 10 meter. The moment you got a 10 meter as the height, find the inner curved surface area. So inner curved surface area will be 2 pi small r into height h. On substituting it, 2 into 22 by 7 into radius is 3.5 by 2 into height is 10 meter. This 2 get cancels. This 3.5 ones are 3.5 twos are, this get cancels. This 2 cancels with this 22 for 11 times. So 11 tens are 110 meter square is the inner curved surface area of a circular well. Now moving on to the question number 2. Find the cost of plastering this curved surface area at the rate of 40 rupees per meter square. See children, here cost of plastering the curved surface at the rate of rupees 40 per meter square will be 110 into rupees 40. Therefore, it becomes rupees 4,400 rupees. You can write the conclusion. Now moving on to the question number 8. In a hot water heating system, there is a cylindrical pipe of length. In one way, length is height of the cylinder 22 meter and diameter 5 centimeter. Here diameter is in centimeters and height is in meters. So you have to convert it into 1 units. Find the total radiating surface. You know, radiating surface will be CSA only. So the area of radiating surface, the area of total radiating surface is the curved surface area of that cylindrical pipe. That is, we have to find through this formula 2 pi r h, 2 into 22 by 7 into radius. Radius here diameter is 5, so radius becomes 5 by 2 centimeter, and here height or length 28 meter, converted into centimeters it becomes 28,000 centimeters. Now on cancellation, here this 2 cancels with this 22 for 11 times, this 7 cancels with this 28, that is 2,800. So 400s it gives you. Now this 2 5s is 10, so it is getting one more 0. So 11 into 4,000, it is nothing but 44,000 centimeter square, or you know 1 meter square is nothing but 10,000 centimeter square. If I divide for the converting centimeter square into meter square, if I divide by 10,000, I'll get meter squares. So 44,000 by 10,000 will be 4.4 meter square is the radiating surface of that cylindrical pipe. Now moving on to the question number 9. Question number 9 has 2 parts. So we are discussing first question. In that sub question 1, the lateral or curved surface area of a closed, very important, it's a closed cylindrical petrol storage tank. So they gave a CSA of a cylindrical petrol storage tank, okay, CSA of a closed one. And the second question may be related to the TSA, lateral surface area. We need to find out with this diameter and with this height. So diameter is 4.2 meter, it is just nothing but radius is 2.1 meter, and height is 4.5 meter. Now CSA of cylindrical petrol storage tank is 2 pi RH. Formula with that we will find out 2 into 22 by 7 into this 2.1 can be written as 21 by 10 multiplied by, here let me take properly again, here 2 into 22 by 7 into 21 by 10, instead of 2.1 I have written 21 by 10 into this 4.5 I am writing it as 9 by 2, where 4.5 can be written as 45 by 10, on simplification it becomes 9 by 2. Now 7 ones are 7 threes are, and 2, this 2 get cancels. Now we need to multiply 22, 3 and 9. So if you calculate the product, you will get 594, and by 10, which is nothing but 59.4 meter square. This is the curved surface area of that cylindrical petrol storage tank. Now moving on to the question number 2. How much steel was actually used? Very important question here. How much steel was actually used? If 1 by 12th of the steel actually used was wasted in the making the tank. Children, how much totally that steel was used? If I want to find out, first I should know TSA of that tank, isn't it? Why? Because see, in a tank I could find CSA where actually rectangular sheet is bent and it is a closed one, so I have to find out area of that both the ends or bases. So area of these two bases added to CSA gives you TSA. So TSA of a petrol tank, oh, it has shifted to question number 10. 1 minute. It is abruptly stopping. Yeah, I got it. So TSA of petrol tank we need to find out, which is CSA plus twice the area of that bases, where CSA is 59.4 plus 2 times of pi r square, that is 22 by 7 into, where we know that r is 2.1, so 2.1 into 2.1 or 21 by 10 you can write. So here on simplification of this you will get 27 0.72 meter square added to 59.4 meter square. So put together it gives you 87.12 meter square. This is the TSA of this petrol tank. Now we will come to this condition, if condition. See how much steel actually used if you want to find out. Here something is getting wasted. Okay. Let us assume, here I am doing separate portion. Okay. Let us assume that the quantity of actually used metal, quantity of actually used steel is X meter square. This much is used, let us assume. Now 1 by 12 of X is wasted. It is wasted, isn't it? So 1 by 12th of that X is wasted. Therefore leftover, that is 11 by 12 time of X is equal to TSA of that tank. That means 11 by 12 times of X to be equated to this 87.12. Why? Because 1/12 is got wasted. That means 11 by 12 is actually the metal which is giving the shape of the tank. That means 11 by 12 of X is equated to TSA of the tank. Okay, let us solve in the next slide. Thus, here we have got 11 by 12 time of X is equals to 87.12 meter square. Now, this 11 by 12 is multiplying. If it comes this side, it does division. I mean, it reciprocates and multiplies. If you want, you can say that way. So 12 by 11 will come and multiply here. So 11 ones are 11 sevens are 77. The 10 is left over. 10 comes here. So to decimal it has gone. So 10 and 1, it is 101. So you will get 9s are 99. That 101 minus 99 gives you 2. If it 2 comes here, that 22. Therefore it becomes 11 2s are. So X equals to 7.92 into 12 meter square. This product, if you find, you will get 95.04 meter square. Thus the quantity of steel actually used in making the tank is 95.04 meter square will come. This is how we solve this question. Okay. Children, I am giving you question number 10 and question number 11 as a homework for you. Okay. So you can solve this question number 10 after noting down, and we will discuss if you have any doubts in our next session this 10 and 11 question. Okay, here I am giving you question number 10. You can pass the screen and note the question, and question number 11, this you can pass the screen and note down this as homework and solve on your own. Wishing you good luck. Take care of yourself. Jai Hind. Thank you.